Hey Cupcakes, welcome back. Today we are making Jigglypuff cupcakes, so let's get started. Alright, so I have already covered this cupcake in pink fondant. I have a video on how to cover cupcakes in fondant. I'm going to link it down below. And now I'm taking some white fondant and we're going to start out with her eyes. So all I did was I balled the fondant up and I flattened it out with my fingers just to make two discs. You want to make them the size that you feel is appropriate for her. She has pretty big eyes, so this is the size that I decided was good. Once you have the size, you just want to apply some water to the back of each of the discs and then apply it onto the cupcake so that it sticks down nicely. Once you have that done, we're going to move on to the colored part of her eyes. Her eyes are like a light blue, so you can use light blue food coloring. I actually used teal and it worked out perfectly. So again, you would just want to make little balls, flatten them out with your fingers, and then glue them right onto her, the white part of her eyes. And yeah, super simple. And after this, we're going to repeat that same step, except we're going to go so much smaller to the pupil of her eyes, and these are just tiny little white dots, and we're going to put them on the side of her eyes. So here I have some maroon color fondant that I just flattened out with a rolling pin. I'm using my X-Acto knife because it gives me such a precise cut, especially for small shapes. I only use this blade for food, so please don't use the same blade that you use for crafts. For food, make sure that everything is sanitized. I just wanted to throw that out there because, yeah, I feel like it's important to repeat and say. But anyways, you just want to cut a little piece into, I would say this is like a U shape. I'm just smoothing out the sides with my fingers, and I'm going to put it on the cupcake just to see if it's the right size, which it was. And the awesome thing about fondant is that you can put things on top and then take them off in case they're not the right size or anything, and nothing is permanent until you actually put some water on and glue it on. So yeah, you can see that her sweet little face is starting to come together. Now I'm taking some more of that pink fondant, the same pink fondant that we used to cover the cupcake, and I'm just going to make small triangles with my fingers. And you can see we don't need any cookie cutters for this or any fondant cutters. Everything is done by hand. So I'm just taking it and I'm going to make her ears. So you just want to make one and then you want to make the other one the same size. Now we're going to repeat this process with black fondant, and we're going to just make the triangles a little bit smaller, and this is going to be the inside of her ears. So I'm just going to take some more water with a brush and I'm just going to apply those little black triangles to the inside of her ears, just like that. So this is what they should look like, and now we're going to put them right onto the cupcake. So again, same deal, just some water will do. And when you put them onto her head, you might want to, or actually you are going to have to hold them just for a little bit until the fondant starts getting a little tacky, and then they will stay up on their own. If you are having some trouble, you can use frosting, but I usually just use water because it always works. But yeah, taking some more of that pink fondant, I'm going to go ahead and roll this into sort of like a cone shape. And it's just a small cone. I'm going to take it and I'm just going to twirl the tip towards the center so it looks like a little dollop, just like that. It's so cute. And then I'm just going to put this onto my piece of wax paper. You can also use parchment paper, and I'm just going to make it a little bit flat on the bottom so that it stays on the cupcake nice. I'm going to wet the middle part right in between her ears, and then I'm going to place the little dollop, that's what I'm going to call it, right on. And yeah, that is it. This is the Jigglypuff cupcake. I hope you guys like this. I think it turned out so cute, and she is one of my favorite Pokemon ever because she's so adorable. So yeah, if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more baking, crafting, and makeup videos. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!